we talked earlier about, is that Sen Dog's best verse off of How Can This Kill a Man? No. This was one of his most fire versus songs, period, in my personal opinion. Sen Dog.
That's the universal opinion. That's his best verse.
That is a fire banger off again that debut project, and again I wanted to put that against something just as fire off of the Death Certificate project. So let's go ahead and talk about one of the most actual played songs on Spotify as well off this album, My Summer Vacation.
Hey man,
that's a U-bone.
You had one dance too.
Out.
Two again. I think with Atomic Dog. Two very West Coast sounding tracks from each group that are both West Coast representatives. I think one obviously has more of a Latin theme going on. We couldn't dismiss the West Coast Latin vibe that goes on regardless, but they still found a hip hop mesh to put it together, which is still fly. Spanglish in there. Keep in mind, Sen is the lead rapper on that song. Be real, just really making a couple of ad-lib appearances. I think that's still kind of fly.
And he's the best at it.
He's the best at it. There you go. I think it's a pretty fly record. But again, you can't dismiss that super West Coast. I think classic. Is that a P-Funk? Right? Kind of vibe.
It's Atomic Dog.
Right. But I'm just saying the vibe. We would call that sort of a P-Funk kind of vibe.
Yeah, true.
Straight, low riding, bouncing. You know what I'm saying? Straight. All I think is straight W's the whole time while it's going down. You got my summer vacation. You know what I'm saying? Two fire tracks. Chat room, let me know what you think of both these songs. Both fire tracks right there. Guys, in this room, who do you got?
I'm going to jump in. Go. I'm sorry. Who's going?
That's just Q. I'm going with Q on this one.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't beat Trip. Trip quick, boy. Trip.
Trip, you going with Q, quick, fast?
Yeah.
What is it about that song?
Like you said, it got that LA funk that, it makes you want to drink St. Ives.
Yeah, right.
Made you think of malt liquor first. I like that.
I like the reference.
If it works for me too.
If you know, you know.
Get off the cooler.
Yeah, definitely.
Get your ass off the cooler.
I didn't have one until I was grown, but I feel you.
Do they sell St. Ives anymore?
Yes.
I don't think so anymore.
Yeah, they do.
I think so.
I come across a couple of them. Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's just a
thinking
recycled
about
bottle.
the St.
It's
Ives.
just a recycled bottle. They put something else in it.
And OE. They sell OE too. OE is in a plastic bottle these days.
Right.
Yeah, they're environment friendly.
Environment is funny with that mess. That's funny.
Environmentally, what'd you say?
Environmentally
Environmentally friendly.
They're environment friendly.
Yeah.
Environmental.
He has a little thermometer. He keeps it cool.
That's funny.
Imagine if Valentine L was in a plastic bag.
That's disgusting.
Well,
Listen, Trip is the first one to put his vote down for that West Coast boogie that he was talking about. He felt like, again, automatic elbows up in the air. Does anybody feel the same way about that, or does anyone else stand up for Latin lingo? Who do you got?
I'm going for Q.
Oh,
I'm definitely going for Q. That track dumped harder, bro. He dumps. He slaps harder, for real. Makes me want to jump in the lowrider and go to Whataburger with 40 on my hand.
Yo,
some burgers.
Yo, Peep, he said Whataburger. If you don't know about Whataburger, you're flipping.
Whataburger.
If you want a hot burger. Yes, sir.
They got Fat Burger, all that, man.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but it's a Whataburger by Cabarrus County Courthouse. I went to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing about myself, but that I went to that shit a couple weeks ago. But I say that all to say I placed my vote for Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Ice Cube, again, another person putting it down in this run, the good rev. Anybody at this point, because we're running.
I'm going for Cube, and I'm gonna bring something else to this situation, right? So yeah, you got the P-Funk, the Atomic Dog beat, it's banging, and but it really tells a really dope story about how a certain phase of what was going on with crack selling when cats did leave out of LA and start going to these other areas, where they weren't known and was able to move way out there. It's like a story. And a real story,
right.
you know what I mean? I love that part about it. Like, it's some real life. There was so much real life on this album, and it's like it's a funky song. It's dope, you know. And on top of that, you get like some real game being spit in there about like the way the game was going. You know, with crack moving out to different areas, you know, crack selling and all that stuff, and gang banging moving out to other areas of the country. You know, so it's dope, man. I love My Summer Vacation.
Yeah, let me ask you this though. Imagine listening to that now, and after watching Snowfall.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I was gonna echo that. I was just actually gonna say the same thing, Malcontent. Like that beat is so dope, but the best part of that song to me is the story. And the fact that he tells such a dope story over that dope ass beat, that's my vote. Not changing my mind either.
I doubt it. We'll see. We'll see. At this point in the game, like I said, if you pay attention most times, then you know that while there's a couple people still left in the room that haven't placed their vote, the room is too heavily one-sided at this point on one side of the fence that these other people's votes don't matter. You know who you are.
Everybody's vote counts, man. Everybody's vote counts.
Thank you. Everybody's vote counts.
No.
We live in America.
No.
This is America.
This is the flag of EBR. You put your flag, I put my flag too. It's EBR. The state of EBR.
Jules controls the machine.
Right.
At the rate America's going, any one of us could become president, and this is our cabinet.
Good Reverend.
Scan in 2024.
This is our cabinet, son.
It's right now. Scan made us.
We gotta prepare for the next 7 years. We gonna be president, nigga.
Dollar Van Scan.
So when we talked about round number 5.
President scans. That sounds good to me. Like Goldie Wilson.
Goldie Wilson. How
racist was that movie? I'll get to that later.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. When we're talking about round number 5, we decided to talk about some album fillers that were featured on both projects. We wanted to go Latin Lingo versus My Summer Vacation. And again, some people's votes in the room may have mattered, not at this point because we're wrapping things up. No matter what their vote was, no matter how much effort they put in, most of the room had already decided before them that My Summer Vacation takes this round over Latin Lingo. So put Death Certificate on the board one last time, meaning that, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in the chat room, if you voted already, it doesn't even matter, because at the end of the night, when we're talking about Cypress Hill's debut 1991 project versus Ice Cube's Death Certificate second solo release, Ice Cube takes the win for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Put your motherfucking hands together for Death Certificate.
Can we get a yay?
My Summer Vacation also won in the poll.